We are back with Mr. Burgers. This is season 2 of Mr. Burgers, and I have an ice cream cone from Burger King. 3 value menu items: $1 burger, $1.19 fries, and $1.99 ice cream cone. And here's what they call a bacon hamburger. This is $1. And there is one strip bacon. That's it. One strip. One tiny, one strip bacon, regular strip bacon. At least they put on 2 or 3, but I guess it's $1 burger. As usual, it's coated with extra mayonnaise. It doesn't really seem to be especially impressive. Not too much mayo. Well, so far, I'm almost done. Say, that was not amazing. Well, not every burger is a winner, and this is not a winner. For taste, I'm going to be a little harsh and give it a 4. The bacon didn't do anything. The mayonnaise was completely unnecessary and didn't mesh at all with the barbecue sauce. Just seemed Burger King had an excuse to add unnecessary amounts of mayo. And the burger itself was pretty bad. It didn't have much flavor to it. Is overpowered by the unnecessary amounts of sauce. It was a little smaller than I would have liked, but given that it wasn't very good, the fact it was small wasn't that bad. And then value, price is good. But value is only $7. It's only $1, but when you consider what you can get somewhere else for like $1.50 or $2, like In-N-Out, it's a little cheaper than an In-N-Out burger, but In-N-Out burger is so much better. So I'll give you a value of 7. Atmosphere, I'm going to go with a 5. It's a nice day outside, and the restaurant's okay, but it's pretty dirty. There's like an empty dirty tray that we saw coming in here. There's a 5 for atmosphere. That's a little low. Convenience, I'm going to give this one a 6. Because when we went outside, I think our food was sitting in the heat lamps for a little bit, because I don't think the Burger King cashier understood that we were coming back or where we were and just let it sit there until we came in for ourselves. A good restaurant gives, Carl's Jr., they're better because they give you the number. Like, he's like, you're number 24. Then they say number 24, and then they walk up to you and they give your food hot and fresh as Carl's Jr. can make it with their heat lamps and everything. But Burger King, they let it sit there and they don't bring it to you. You have to get it yourself. I'm round this one down, give it an overall of a 5. It's a 5 out of 10 for this Burger King BK Bacon Burger, which is just a regular hamburger, low quality with bacon added. So it's a 5 out of 10 overall score. It's a little harsh, I guess, because I gave it an average of 4, 5, 6, and 7. Strictly speaking, should go closer to 6, but since taste was the worst score, I think that the taste score dragged down, overall score down to a 5. So, despite the fact your burger's small, you still haven't quite finished it yet.
I intend to finish it, but I find it rather doughy and tasteless and a little bit like chewing gum after all the flavor is gone. It's sort of in your mouth. It's food, but I can't say much else. The fries didn't have much flavor. Even the salt didn't have much flavor. It must have some kind of salt, low salt content salt. I'm going to give it a 5 because it is food.
Well, that's about the same score we gave both games, and we also had the same item. On a positive note, the ice cream was not ruined. It was typical, mediocre, decent, 7 out of 10 soft ice cream, but the overall score is still a 5. I think in general, Burger King is generally one of the lesser stores of fast food. And that is all for this episode of Mr. Burgers. Next time we'll be featuring, if rumors are true, a female guest who is not related to me. My mom would never appear on this because my mom doesn't like being on the internet at all and doesn't like being any sort of internet attention. And I press stop now.